Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Mr. Fitra. First of all, I would like to say thanks to God. Because of God, today I did this task with a good health. And I would like to say thanks to Mr. Fitra to give me an opportunity to do this task to make a video about my favorite book or web. And in this situation is webtoon. So let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Irfanur Rahman. My NPM is 200 I'm from English study program in semester 2. So today I will tell you what I like my best reading in my reading log. There is a webtoon and the title is Distant Sky. So let's begin. This webtoon was made by Inwan Yoon and San Hye Kim. Almost the same as other thriller stories, in the webtoon, dark nuances color the storyline from beginning at the end to end. Readers even have to hold their breath as they scroll down the screen and find image of destruction, only destruction, everywhere. So, Distant Sky tells about the state of the Earth, which has been very badly damaged. Earth, especially in the South Korean region, which is the setting for the story, in a very sad situation. Building were destroyed. There was movement of the Earth's surface texture, and what was war is radioactive leaks attack and even destroy human life. But anyway, the world is filled with chaos that is really chaotic. In the chaotic stage, the earth still trying to find its hope through humans. So there is a scientific experiment carried out by a group of scientists who are trying to find a solution to survive this natural disaster. The solution to this problem is to create a serum or drug or medicine that is able to turn ordinary humans into superhumans. You can imagine that, into superhumans who can survive in very extreme environments, extreme situations. So there are many fictional stories out there that are almost the same when I read them. I even remember the Resident Evil series. The same superhuman was born in the laboratory, but in this webtoon, in Distant Sky, it's very different. Superhumans created by fellow humans have to go through a very tough trial period, and they are not said to be in the process of cloning. And we move to into the main body of the story. There were two people, male and female, adolescents who were randomly and not deliberately selected as specimens to be tested on their bodies. These two teenagers help each other, look after each other, even though it is difficult. It's hard. Of it's hard because in this story, both of them have memory loss problem almost all the time. As a result of this memory loss, the two of them must struggle to find what they lost. So this is very interesting. The two teenagers who are the main characters of webtoon Distant Sky are Hanul Kang and Shin Hyo. So the name of the character is Hanul Kang and Shin Hyo. The storyline in this webtoon back and forth. If you are impatient, the reader may be very upset by the image the author randomly redisplays. However, the purpose of this plot is the clarity of the story. It's all very interesting. So this webtoon Distant Sky, shows a scene where humans become very desperate when they had hope at first, but suddenly turn out to be hopeless and decide to end the fight. So they are very hopeless. Trust me, I can relate in many ways. But back again, this webtoon is also very annoying for me because the stories present are about those who are struggling to survive very sadly. So they survive, but in the same time they are very sadly. I don't hesitate to say, "Oh, what ironic." No, but for those who choose to endure the webtoon's terrifying trial, it's like going through life eating the simalakama fruit. In addition, even choosing to end the fight was not an option. So at the end, this webtoon personally taught me to create my own hope when in very bad situation and conditions, while the chorus of hopelessness continues to ring everywhere. The two teenagers persist in the belief that they will both be able to pass the trials they face, believing that there is such a thing as hope, even if neither of them are so sure what future will be like. So that's enough for me. I think that's enough for me. I hope this story is very clear. So thank you so much for your attention, sir. Um, I'm sorry for my mistake. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.